A member of the 1965 Troy State football team, Mike Amos has been a fixture in Troy athletics for the last 50-plus years since his graduation in 1970. Born and raised in Troy, Amos is a past president and longtime member of the Troy University National Alumni Board and a local fixture on television and print media, where he has spent his life promoting Troy athletics and its student athletes. He received Troy University's highest honor, the Trojan Award, and was named Alumnus of the Year in 2008. Amos continues to work for the Alumni Association. Dubbed Troy's superfan by the Dothan Eagle, he has organized innumerable road trips for Trojan fans to see their favorite teams on the road. In 1984, he was a founding father of the Troy Athletic Action Club, which started Football Night that he hosted, and the very successful Drawdown fundraiser that still continues today. Following his retirement from ADECA in 1998, he created the Today in LA morning television show, which ran for 25 years. Additionally, Amos has spent countless hours over the past 40 years broadcasting local youth sports games, in addition to the Troy University Homecoming Parade and other local events for the community.
Well, I played football. I had a scholarship, so I came, and it didn't last very long. But with a 180-pound linebacker, even back then was a little bit too small. But of course, we had a great student body back then, and I can't think of Troy not being a great place to go to school. I would say this very seriously. Of course, my precious Lord is my Savior, and He comes first. And then my family, my wife Carol, and my 3 children come second, of course, and then family and friends, and then Troy University. It means a lot to me. In fact, it's sort of been my way of life for a long time. Being involved in being a fan of Troy. CBS carried the game in '84, and their ratings went off the charts. And of course. It's such a huge, dramatic, it's the most dramatic win that I've ever been a part of. And, I jumped that wall too. My daughter jumped the wall and my son jumped the wall. Everybody was on the field. I've known her ever since we were in the 3rd grade. And sure enough, she became my bride, and my sweet bride, and I'm so proud of her. And of course, we've got 3 beautiful children, Rebecca and Camille and Michael, and got 3 grandchildren. I'm awfully proud of them. After I retired from state government, I went to work, of course, part-time with Alumni Affairs. But I was also involved with Troy Cable for over 35 years. I started a show called Today in LA 25 years ago, and I just sort of pulled out after the first of the year. But I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I felt like I was able to promote all things that were Troy. The Action Club, we started off cooking chickens, and selling watermelons, and filling pickup trucks up watermelons and taking them to the team after practice. Gross $30,000 each year. But the thing that back then we were giving away a van. First of all, a van, and then we realized we were paying $16,000, $18,000 for the van, and we weren't making as much money for the team. Then we moved back down to a Cadillac. We started giving away the Cadillac. Johnny Williams is a great friend of mine. I used to go out with him some to try to raise money, and we were successful. But he's just a special guy, and he's going to be successful everywhere he goes. Oh, it means an awful lot. I'm very humble. I would have never thought that I would receive this honor, and it is an honor to me to be on the Hall of Fame. And like I told somebody else, I'll wear that ring proudly.